моих дефицит.
This animal breathes through its anus. It also walks on legs filled with seawater. This is the sea pig, a deep-sea cucumber that roams miles below the ocean surface on the abyssal plain. Down here, life takes on shapes we barely recognize. Its legs are hollow tubes inflated with water and controlled entirely by hydraulic pressure. It draws seawater in through its rear end, extracting oxygen using branching internal structures called respiratory trees. It travels in massive herds of hundreds across the pitch-black seafloor, feeding on organic matter drifting down from above. And inside its see-through body, parasitic crustaceans live hidden within their unsuspecting host.
Most bizarre creatures ever discovered in the deep ocean. Number 1. Barrel-eye fish, about 2,000 to 2,600 feet deep. This fish has a completely transparent head. You can see its brain and tube-shaped eyes inside, which normally look upward through its skull to spot prey above. Number 2. Oarfish, 650 to 3,300 feet deep. A serpent-like giant lives deep underwater and rarely appears near the surface. Many believe that when an oarfish washes ashore, it's a warning sign that an earthquake is coming. Number 3. Discovered in 1988, about 6,600 to 16,400 feet deep. This bizarre squid, called bigfin reef, has a tiny body, but tentacles that can stretch up to 26 feet long, drifting through the darkness like living ribbons. If you made it this far, like and subscribe.
Watch this. Seeing 50 or more pufferfish swimming together like this is actually pretty unusual for most pufferfish species. Most pufferfish are solitary or hang out in small groups, but they will sometimes form large schools like this when conditions are right. The most common reasons for this are protection from predators, feeding opportunities, or spawning behavior. When dozens of fish group together, it becomes harder for predators to single out a single target. Since this is happening in open water, there's a good chance that they're gathering around a food source or moving through an area with favorable currents. Some species of pufferfish are actually known to form temporary schools before breeding. So while pufferfish aren't usually known for schooling fish like sardines or tuna, large gatherings like this can definitely happen under the right conditions. And honestly, just being in this place as a diver, seeing this many pufferfish in one place and just how friendly they look, it's got to be a pretty cool experience. I mean, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this diver.
There is a fish in the deep ocean with a mouth larger than its own body, and it can swallow prey whole. This is the pelican eel. At first glance, it looks like a thin ribbon of a fish drifting through the dark ocean, but the head tells a different story. The eel's mouth is enormous, much larger than the rest of its skull. The lower jaw forms a huge, expandable pouch, similar to the throat of a pelican. When the eel opens its mouth, the pouch stretches outward like a flexible net. Water rushes inside, along with anything drifting nearby. Small fish, crustaceans, whatever the eel can trap. Once the mouth closes, the water slowly escapes through the gills. The prey remains inside. Despite its terrifying jaws, the pelican eel is surprisingly delicate. Its body is thin, soft, almost fragile. But in the deep ocean, opportunities to feed are rare, and a mouth that large ensures very few meals escape. Follow for more from the depths.
This nearly transparent little creature isn't a jellyfish at all. It's actually a chordate called a salp. If you scoop one out of the water, this is what it looks like. It's squishy, slippery, and has an opening on each end of its body. When a salp moves through the ocean, it pulls water in through the front opening, then forcefully pushes it out the back, which propels it forward. The seawater it takes in first passes through an incredibly fine filter made of mucus. Tiny food particles in the water get trapped by this filter and are then sent into its digestive system. Unlike jellyfish, salps don't have stinging cells. They rely entirely on this filtering system to feed. Even though they're only a few inches long, they can filter hundreds of milliliters of seawater every minute, making them far more efficient than most plankton. What's even more interesting is that when food is abundant, salps can reproduce asexually. They do this by budding, creating new individuals that are almost genetically identical. These clones link together to form long chains that can grow several yards long. Once the chain matures, it eventually breaks apart, releasing individual salps that go on to live as part of a larger group.
There is a creature drifting through the ocean that looks like a tiny angel. It is actually a specialized predator. This is the sea angel. At first glance, it looks like a tiny transparent creature flying slowly through cold ocean water. Its body is almost completely clear. Two wing-like lobes extend from its sides. These structures are not wings. They are modified swimming fins. By flapping them rhythmically, the animal moves through the water column as if it were flying. But the sea angel is not drifting aimlessly. It is hunting. Sea angels are specialized predators that feed almost exclusively on another floating snail called the sea butterfly. When prey is detected, the angel deploys hidden feeding structures from its head. Several tentacle-like appendages suddenly extend outward and grab the shell of the butterfly. The predator then pulls the prey toward its mouth. In the cold oceans of the world, even the most delicate creatures can be hunters. Follow for more from the depths.
This octopus can mimic other animals. Some animals hide from danger, some animals run, but this one performs. This is the mimic octopus. Alone on the sandy ocean floor, it is soft, vulnerable, and exposed. So it does something extraordinary. It changes not only its color, but its identity. If danger approaches, it may flatten itself like a poisonous flatfish. If another threat appears, it spreads its arms like a lionfish. And sometimes it hides most of its body, leaving only two arms moving like sea snakes. It is not just camouflage, it is acting. The mimic octopus survives by asking one question: what is my enemy afraid of? Is this the smartest animal in the ocean?
Chiquitita, you and I know all the heartaches come and they go, and the stars they're leaving. You'll be dancing once again.
There is an animal on the ocean floor that throws its own organs at predators, then grows them back. This is the sea pig. It lives on abyssal seafloors between 1,000 and 5,000 meters deep, soft sediment plains where organic matter arrives only as marine snow. Its body is translucent pink, bloated and rounded, with organs faintly visible through its skin. Those tube feet are hydraulically inflated. It walks on them, extracting nutrition from mud too dilute for almost any other organism to exploit. It detects sinking carcasses from kilometers away. When one arrives, hundreds converge, crossing the abyssal plain in the same direction. When threatened, it expels its own internal organs through its body wall. The tissue deters the predator. The organs grow back in weeks. The abyssal plain looks empty. It isn't. It is being processed continuously by something that looks like it shouldn't be alive. Follow for more hidden life from the depths.
These are the top 3 secret ocean monsters finally caught on film. And trust me, number 1 terrified scientists. Comment which creature scared you the most. But first, you'll have incredible luck if you like and subscribe before this video ends. Number 3, giant oarfish. This deep sea creature can grow longer than a bus, and people once believed it caused sea monster legends. Number 2, goblin shark. Its jaw launches forward like an alien trap, snapping prey in less than a second. Number 1, colossal squid. Hidden for centuries in the darkest oceans, until real footage finally showed massive claws and eyes bigger than dinner plates.